There's a gentleman here with a pistol.
By where, sir?
5001 Gateway Truck Stop.
Where do you have the officers going out there?
On August 30th, 911 dispatchers receive a call from an employee working at the Gateway truck stop. Officers arrived and identified a suspect with a pistol. After 5 minutes of trying to get the individual to put the weapon down,
Jose Walter Garza raises the handgun, tilts it, moves his head, and squints his eyes, pointing the handgun at Santiago Martinez.
this was just one of several pieces of evidence showed to a 12-member jury who decided the officers did not violate any Texas laws. Considering all the evidence, police had no choice but to shoot in self-defense, fearing for their lives. Not everyone sees it that way. Jose Valdez has been protesting for harder punishment for the 6 officers for the past few months. He says police brutality is sweeping the nation following the deaths of Michael Brown and the choking death of Eric Garner.
A trend that's going to continue because it's a precedent for future cases. All a police officer has to say is that he feared for his life.
Police mistakenly took a pellet gun as a real gun. The jury also found that the sources saying the police knew Walter Garza was carrying a pellet gun were not true, and police only had 5 seconds to notice it was a pellet gun. 6 officers simultaneously shot at Walter Garza 61 times and 19 bullets landing. The jury also took into consideration Walter Garza's history of mental illness and several suicide attempts.
At the very end of this tragedy, Jose Walter Garza controlled his own destiny. He was the one that decided what was going to happen. The decision was his. The decision was his. And the evidence, after looking at all the evidence that we have in front of us, we believe that this was a suicide by cop situation that happened in Laredo, Webb County, Texas.
I do not believe there's going to be any change anytime soon. I mean, I know President Obama did attempt to play media relations and issue that order that police officers should be wearing dash cam footages. But even if they are wearing dash cam, they're already caught on camera choking people, shooting children, and they're still not being charged.